Hello dear viewer, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Lost Portal on iPad with me, Jalinon, on the Lunar Nebula LLC gaming channel. Let's continue to explore Rienta's tower. Ah, wayfaring mage. Okay. Also very blue. The machines were mostly blue, so our red Aeon control deck is not going to be as control-y as the blue decks. The blue are very, very control-focused. We saw in the last episode that Tempest card. Oh man, that thing was good. For now, let's get this and move on. I probably should have played blue so I could play my Sage Familiar, but I'm kind of saving up for a Feral Rage if it ever pops up. Since it did not, we'll do this instead. Alright, and there's nothing in my opponent's discard pile, so I'm not going to play that. And by nothing, I mean a creature. Nope. We've got our Elder Worm here. Oh man, the last duel, he got blocked from being put into the field. Our poor Elder Worm. I do want more stuff, don't I? Or... So, what would you do on cast revive? It'll be 1.5 times more powerful. Well, I have a lot of good cards in my deck that I would rather copy than that thing. So I'm going to save it for now. I may regret that decision since this is a blue deck and they can block that card. Okay, and you know what? We'll kill that one. And then use Death Undone. And Death Undone also activates the on-cast abilities of cards that you revive. It's a pretty good card. Well, 1.5 times the original, huh? Nah, I'd better wait. Okay, well, let's get another Aeon. This thing won't die. Let's play this. This thing will die and hopefully get us a new card. That's the real reason you have this Sage Familiar, is to block some damage and give you more cards. Well, I don't really want to give my opponent another card. So, you know what? We'll get rid of this. And I'm still going to save my Born of Flame card. And I did try to turn down the background music from last episode, so hopefully it won't be as loud this time. Now this is actually a good card, so I am going to copy it. Now I have a 4/6 armored card. 1.5 times the attack and life of the original. I thought the math would work out differently, but it's basically twice as much. Okay. We could pour everything into this one card, but considering we're facing a blue deck, that's probably a bad idea. We'll do this. It won't be able to kill that golem directly. It's 1 damage off from doing that. But this way, it can also regen that health. Unless it dies now. Which is certainly possible. And definitely happened. Okay. Okay. Do I want to return the top creature? That's a decent creature. Nah, I think I'll wait. This golem is really good when you can give it more health and more attack because of its armored capabilities. And with blue Aeons, you can give it even more life. So it basically becomes an unkillable blocker unless you have a crazy card like Vaporize. Right now, you'd have to deal 12 damage to kill it. Well, you know what? I kind of want to buff it, so I will. And then I could still afford to play this, so why not? And okay. Yeah, I overthought that. Oh well. Oh well. Habits of always playing to the end. You know. Good habits of thinking out your turn and wasting time. Yeah, no. Sorry about that. Alright, to the Ogre Shaman. Wow, Rienta's Tower really is kind of a hopping place. You gotta wonder if they have a lot of parties here. Oh, our opponent has a 60 card deck. That's interesting. No! That's a good red card. Aeon Siphon. Yeah, red decks basically don't have as much... Well, my thought was lost, but... words escape me at the moment. Red decks have good creatures, good removal. Don't like this one as much. It's going to cost more, and I may not be able to use it. Balrog's Ring I should be able to use if I get a couple more Aeons. Like this one. And I need one more green. Okay, well I can vaporize something if I need to, so I'm going to save that. Because currently it's not an issue. Okay, I want this. What do I not want? Oh, okay, so this could bring a card back from the dead. So we'll put the Ambush Dragon there. It's less control-oriented than this one is, in terms of health. It is better at just taking stuff out, but for now, yeah. Okay, yeah. Goodbye, Ambush Dragon. Oh, the Elder Worm! You two will go into the dustbin, I suppose. Goodbye, Elder Worm. Man, okay, here we go. We're getting that unlucky start again. Well, I can afford the ring. And the archaic one. I can't afford both at the moment. So, we'll do this. And then next turn I should be able to afford the ring. Okay. No! Poor, poor placement. Wow. Okay then. Thankfully we can afford this thing now. We'll block this guy. And move on with our lives, hopefully. Hopefully. Right, it already has Overwhelm, I think. Yep, so Feral Rage is kind of overkill. It is nice to give it more health and to draw cards, though. Okay. Plus we can make it hidden so we can't target it with spells. I like that idea. Alright. Then we can vaporize something. And now I have regen, so it doesn't matter if I kill a goblin. Yeah, I just need to remove some damage. So we'll get rid of the Sage Familiar, actually. I think I made him mill a card. That's pretty good. Yeah. Basically, he wasted a card. Okay. Air's effect will still work. That was pretty smart. I'll give you that, Shaman. That was pretty smart. Okay, what is my last dead creature? Archaic one. Okay. You know what? We'll bring you back. Okay, we'll play that. Yeah, we'll play this. And then we can buff it with Feral Rage. Unless it dies. Right now. See, if we had buffed it, it wouldn't have died. Oh, Archaic one. I'm sorry. I'm going to draw some more cards. That's the real reason I have that in my deck, other than it also can help you control the board by buffing everything. So, we'll do that. Get some more presence on the board. Here, let me present my Wasteland Colossus to you. Or Wasteland Giant. I'm sorry, Wasteland Giant. Earth Colossus. I mixed up your names. Let's see. I'll do this just because. Ooh, then this, then this, and then this. Because we can. Though that was pretty mean to the ogre. But maybe he got a grin out of it. I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe. Apologies. Okay. Which way to go? Let's go up this way. The bone wizard wants to say hi. Oh, he has a bone to pick with us, huh? Huh? Well, alright. Very well, bone wizard. Actually, once again, preparing for feral rage. We don't have logic storm out, so... Oh well, we'll play that next. I'm not getting my destruction card. And it died. Okay. So, perhaps I should have saved that, but really didn't make any sense to. Now, Vaporize would be wasted on the skeleton at the moment. And we could get him to waste more resources on it, and then Vaporize it. So for now, we'll do that. Okay, but it looks like it's going to get Might at the start of each turn. Yep, okay. No. No, it's a bigger threat than I thought. Ah, at least we can afford Balrog's Ring. We don't get to buff anything with our dwarf? What? Fine. It'll buff itself. It's basically a 4/6 for 4. Our other dwarf is a 3/4 for 4. With the possibility of getting +2/+2 in the form of another dwarf, but I like this one better. At least for this deck, it seems better. Though, there is the possibility that having more bodies around is better. Okay. Well, we're going to be able to afford Born of Flame, which, yeah, we're going to want. Okay, let's copy this really good card. Oh dear. Well, on the bright side, it's remaining. Yay. Yeah, we'll play that. Our Ruthless Tyrant can create a Dragon Strike in the future. For now, it'll deal 3 damage. This thing will deal 6 to everything. We don't want to play that yet because this thing would survive. Okay, so no, we're going to kill this. Then move on with our lives. Oh man. Rupture Soul. Oh my goodness. We are so lucky he didn't gain control of a 12 attack minion. We can't really get rid of it. So, well, maybe Rain of Fire could have done it. Interesting. For now, let's draw some more cards. Then play a Nibberfly. Maybe it'll gain Rush. Ooh, it did. And then that was kind of pointless, actually. Sorry, Emberfly. That was an example of not thinking enough, I suppose. No! That's like the twisting nether of this game. Ruin. Yeah, Black Aeon decks can do some real damage. Okay, well, we got our Queen of Elements out. Not my Dragon Strike. And my Lava Blast. Ugh. Stealing all my cards, man. Okay, well, we don't want to return that to their hand. They'll steal more of our cards. So, we will not. I will put this there. I will then gain another Aeon back. I will then... I'll play this. And then, our Sage Familiar can actually kill it. Wow. Good work. Queen of Elements, pulling her weight. Okay. We'll give that to you, that to you, and then take you out. Alright. Well, I guess we can make a wish with this Bone Wizard, maybe? I don't know. Maybe if we... I don't know. Probably not. I guess it doesn't have any wishbones. Let's go down here. Another bone wizard. And me lacking bone puns. Okay. Emberfly. Another Emberfly. Maybe we can take out this guy. Alright. And yeah, this one has a ton of cards. So I wonder if in this game you really can't always win against more intelligent decks with more cards. They have more ways to remove cards, they have more ways to cycle through the deck. So technically they would always win the control game in the long run, as long as they had enough cards to control you. So far it's not working for them, but I wonder if my red control deck would work in any of the harder difficulties. Right now this is easy mode, so, you know. Didn't get what I wanted. We will Dragon Strike, and then we'll get that Dragon Strike back with our Fiery Drake. Oh, Dragon Strike. Truly a wonderful card. Okay. Yoink. I could have gotten Rush and beaten up those skeletons, but you can't always depend on your sub abilities, so... Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, why not? Dragon Strike. Okay, this time we're actually being pretty aggressive. That hasn't happened too often recently. Alright. We're doing pretty well. Yeah. So unfortunately for... Okay, no. They just got some card draw. I spoke too soon. I would like more green, but the blue is more affordable. So we'll do that. And yeah, just win. Yoink. It's a bone wizard. And I wonder if he has a funny bone. 'Cause he's laughing. Except not, because he lost. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, the spider, all along, the sentinel spider. It was guarding the stairs like a true stalwart sentinel. Very well then. I do need blue. I also need green. I have more green. We'll play that. Alright then. I've got a little skeleton hanging out there. Oh, we need to block those spiders. Oh dear. I'm going to play this here. They can gain poison with the green deck. Oh dear. Yeah. Every time it hits me in the face, it will gain +1/+1. So as soon as I can draw a card and play it on the ring, there's a chance, just a chance, mind you, that we might be able... Yeah, okay, I'll do this. Is there anything dead in here? No, not yet. Okay, Sage Familiar. Okay. It did not get +1 attack from my sub ability. I got the +2/+2 from the ring, and that wasn't enough. Oh well, we tried. So now I'm going to fish for another creature that I can play, and then take out the spiders. Like this. And that's actually a really good card to play that on. I approve. Okay. Let's get our Elder Worm out. Yay! We don't have any dragons to control from the Sentinel Spider, but we have a 7/7 on the board. That's pretty good. And we'll give it Feral Rage. And we'll Fire Blast, or Lava Blast. And Death Undone. And go for it. Boom. But yeah, these little spiders, man, they're good in the green deck. As long as you can give them Overwhelm, they will keep getting +1/+1, as long as they can keep beating up other things. So, basically, if you can keep them around, they're great. But they can be removed pretty easily by stuff like Lava Blast. Rienta's Tower. You climb the stairs of the tower and can hear quiet mumbling sounds coming from ahead. From this Ents ear, huh? Wow. I didn't think the Ents ever mumbled. They do talk forever, though. Merry and Pippin are certainly aware of that. But I guess this isn't the Lord of the Rings, so meh. May not apply. Okay, Ember Flies, please protect me. Protect me. Okay. You know, there's a chance I could draw 2 cards. Okay. Worked out. I did not. I would like to keep this Fiery Drake. What would I not like to keep? The Elder Worm. Yeah, I probably won't be able to play it as easily as anything else. So that is the card I am least inclined to keep. I'm sorry, Elder Worm. Okay. Well. I have a choice here. I'm going to choose to play a card and block. Ooh, and a gained regen. So that, you know, we can start dealing some damage. Oh, and rush. Awesome. Thank you, sub-abilities. Aw, man, and we lost all of our attack thanks to this thing's immobilize, or yeah, immobilize. And if you play green Aeons on it, it will engage something and then immobilize it, which is pretty good. For now, however, I do need more cards and things. So let's play this. We can slowly deal damage to this thing, immobilizing me. Oh dear, and I'm currently have too many cards. Lava Blast, I love you, but I have another one. Uh-oh. That's not great. For me, anyway. It's great for him. Good job, him. I want to play the Fiery Drake. And do I need to block that damage? No. I have made a decision not to. And I've made a decision to get rid of the card that the Fiery Drake just got me. Okay. And if I had played the Fiery Drake there, it would have died. So, that's interesting. For now, kill that. It had far too much potential to deal damage. And, as we have seen, green decks are good at buffing their creatures. So, yeah. Taking out the second biggest threat. We still need to take out the biggest threat. Alright. Logic Storm. Ugh. Okay, well, you are very unlikely to be played. Reversion, since I have no blue Aeons. You are probably next likely to not be played. So Logic Storm. So yeah, this red control deck, man. It's usually great, but it is running into similar problems. So maybe I have built this deck poorly. And by similar problems, I mean not having enough juice to play cards that are pretty necessary. Oh, man. Okay, we'll do that. I'm not blocking the 5 damage because I'd rather keep another body on the board. Though perhaps I should reconsider that. And now I don't have all my destruction spells. What do you do again? Back from the dead. Not good enough. You are great, because you're huge, and should be able to take a hit. Logic Storm. We're going to take over that one. That one. Yeah. I think we're good. For now. I mean, we're dying, but we're good for now. Okay. There's a chance my creature could get Rush. I'd need to block 2 different creatures, and I can't afford that, so I lose. I'd have to block the 3/6 and the 5/1, and the 2/3 or the 1/3. So never mind, I'd have to block 3 creatures. And no miracles. Okay. All right then. Well played. Hint. Well played. So, dear viewer, if you've enjoyed this episode of me encountering problems with the red control deck, I hope that you will leave a like. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.